for the February readings for every sign of the zodiac. We're going to see what messages Spirit has for you. And before we dive into your sign, let's just see what Spirit wants all of us to know this month. What do our holy guides, angels, archangels, spirit guides, our own higher selves, the divine, want for us to focus on this month? Wow, message coming out loud and clear. It's the Emperor. This is about power, your divine power, not ego power, not power from a, personal agenda kind of vantage point, but power from that divine connection, that connection within yourself. This is you really tapping into that deep well, that electrical source of all that power within yourself, and knowing how to use it, because he has confidence. He's actually just being still here. He's not doing anything. It's just resting in that confidence this month. Okay, what else would Spirit like us to know? Thank you. Beautiful. Just calm. I'm getting a very calm feeling. Okay, then we'll use that as we feel into what this Eight of Swords is that Spirit wants to tell us about. What is this Eight of Swords for us in February? Thank you. Eight of Swords is about your mind trying to tell you that you are trapped, trying to tell you that you cannot access something, because it's telling you, look, your hands are tied, I don't see it. But here, what Spirit's telling us about this Eight of Swords is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, look at that. You need your third eye vision. You need your higher perception to be able to see. In this deck, it has the moon phases above it. So in February, I'm feeling that there will be a lot of changes. There'll be a lot of changes in your life. Things where you are having to bring this power, this new sense of your divine power, your new way of doing things, to situations to free yourself from those situations in February. And when you do, wow, this cup runneth over for you. This is joy, love, abundance. Okay. So I'm going to ask for what guidance Spirit would like us to have as far as using this divine Emperor power to break out of that Eight of Swords prison, of that prison of the mind, and grab that Ace of Cups. Grab that new beginning in love, joy, and abundance. Okay, what guidance would you like us to have? Thank you. It's the Magician. It's the Magician. It's knowing that you are going to receive what you are vibrating with. And knowing that February is bringing this new beginning for you, that is going to be this physical manifestation, reflecting your life, reflecting your power, your divinely connected power. So in February, yes, you may see the bars, you may see the limitations that need to be moved out of the way. But I'm telling you, with the Emperor, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups, and all of these chills and this electricity I'm feeling in my body, these bars are no match for all this. They really aren't. They are an illusion. Here you can see them really lifting away magically. You can see kind of the energy there as they're being lifted away. That's what's happening in February. Okay. Anything else for all of us as a group, and then we will delve into your sign or your signs. It's always a great thing to watch, just not your sun sign, but also your moon and ascending sign. And there are lots of apps to help with that if you need to figure that out. I like the Time Passages app. It really gives you a good view of your birth chart if you have not had a birth chart reading or don't know anything about astrology, and that just helps. Okay, but there are lots of apps out there. Anything else that Spirit would like us to know as a group for February? Thank you. Okay, Eight of Cups. Now, with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups, the eights are about moving into abundance. Eights are about that connection, that flow with the divine, which is where that power, the Emperor power, is coming from. Okay, Eight of Cups is about moving away from heaviness. So just like those bars were lifting off your mind, these weights are lifting off your heart in February so that you can grab that Ace of Cups, so you can enjoy that cup running over. So yeah, and the Fool, that lightness of being, that freedom that you feel when you're in that walk of faith with the divine. So February is all about allowing those bars to lift, allowing those weights to drop off your heart, and being light and feeling yourself defying gravity in your life. That's what's going to be happening. And here are your messages for your sign. I hope you will let me know how they resonate for you. If you'd like a private reading, the link is in the description below, and we'll connect again soon. Bye. Gemini, this is your reading for February 2020. Going to connect with your holy guides, angels, archangels, your own higher self, and ask that all messages that come through are for your greatest good and highest purpose, for reaching whomever they are intended to reach. Gemini, what would you like Gemini to know? There's a little bit of second guessing for you this month, Gemini, but this is nice. First energy out is a very strong, positive Nine of Pentacles energy. This is you feeling like, wow, I get to enjoy stuff I've never gotten to enjoy before. You're looking around and going, all of a sudden life is like more fun, and you're feeling access. You're feeling access to things. It's like they're showing me like a backstage pass. Like you're feeling like, wow, I just got handed a pass to enjoy some stuff, but here comes the devil right after that. So it's like, Gemini, you're not exactly wanting, some energy within you is not wanting to allow you to enjoy that. So it's like you're getting a taste of joy, a taste of abundance, and a taste of, great things in life. And then that devil energy is coming and saying, what do you think you're doing? Like, you better stop it. Okay? But then you have Temperance. So this is just showing you, this is showing an awareness, which is really good. This is showing that you are aware of what that devil energy is. You know, you're like, every time I enjoy something in life, here comes this, mental energy of put that down. I'm seeing like a kid in a candy store or something, just, wanting, and then there's like an energy that's like, put that down. That's not for you. And you're like, yes, it is. It's right here for me. So then now you are seeing and questioning this energy, and you are going, hey, I can enjoy life, and I will, but you're taking it slow, which is good. This is you kind of getting your sea legs with that joy and abundance. And you're not quite letting anyone, including yourself, know how much you are enjoying and how much you do want the candy in that candy store. Like you're keeping that under wraps. You're like, no one needs to know that I'm actually kind of enjoying life. And you are feeling that kind of guilt or resistance to the joy this month. Okay, so let's ask what else Gemini needs to know. It's like you're feeling how good life can be, and then you're like, oh no, I can't allow life to be that good. Well, why not, right? Well, because it's self-sabotage is what that is. That's self-sabotage. That's self-sabotage because you're being, I don't do reversals, but it's interesting that that came out reversed, because that's you, basically, Gemini, pouring out that cup and going, nope, can't have it. It's like the divine has handed you this amazing cup of joy and love and amazingness, and you're going, nope, not for me, can't have that. Because the Seven of Swords is this sense of, well, we can't have nice things. Every time I have something great, it gets taken or gets ruined or goes away, or I don't deserve it, or I can't have it. But that's something you're healing, or it wouldn't, these wonderful gifts wouldn't be showing up in your spread if you weren't healing and releasing that. So keep that in mind. The fact that you're seeing that and you're willing to release it, shows the healing. Okay, and then you have 2 sevens. You have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Sevens are about you following your guidance and your soul path and knowing, like, hey, I am supposed to live this joyful life. I am supposed to move in to joy and love and good things. I'm not supposed to be deprived. I am supposed to have like everything, my heart desires. I am supposed to enjoy possibilities and life. Okay, so that's really wonderful. You're really moving into a greater awareness, Gemini, of how good life can be and that it is there for you. And a big key to this for you in February, I've had trouble saying that with everybody, is the Hermit. The Hermit is about going into your own energies. Remember, you have these 2 sevens. The sevens are about following your divine guidance, not listening to other people or your own past self or your own old thoughts or your own old patterns. The Hermit is about you going within, tuning into your inner guidance and really listening so that you can enjoy these cups instead of letting that self-sabotage come in and knock them over again and again and again. So this is very nice potential for you in February, Gemini. Remember that, and then you have the Magician trying to come out, which is about manifesting and aligning with what you want. Remember that the only thing that can keep you from enjoying those cups is that 7 of Swords energy of self-sabotage. And right as I said that, it was 555 on your counter, and 5 is about change and shift. It's time for you to change and shift from a place of, what do you think you're doing? You can't enjoy this, you can't have that, into, you can have it all. Go ahead and enjoy it. Okay. So that's a wonderful turning point for you. Enjoy that, Gemini. Wow, shine. Embrace it. Yeah, and this is a 10, adds up to 10, which reduces to a 1, just like that Magician, which is a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning where you are shining and enjoying life and embracing the joy and abundance. And in February, you're going to have many opportunities to do that. In February, you're going to have many opportunities to use that backstage pass, use that all access pass. The doors are going to open. You're going to have so many possibilities that line up for you to enjoy them. They're telling me to pull 2 messages from this deck, even though for other signs it's only been 1. But you are Gemini, right? Okay. So take responsibility for your actions and set your intention is the energy of that Magician. Because this is about knowing that you are energetically creating your life, co-creating your life with the divine. It's time for you to take that responsibility and do your part. It's co-creating. It's not just God creating everything. It's you co-creating with God. God can create everything all on his own. But the joy he's receiving from the relationship, the flow with you, is to see what you want to create. It's not to say just like, here's what we're going to do, Gemini, but it's to say, what would you like to do? And then let's create that together. So it's important for you to have energetic responsibility and clear intention of what you want for you so that you can experience that. Okay? And in order to do that, of course, it's time for you to step into knowing that the possibilities and options are open for you. All of them are. Which one do you want? And picture that kid in the candy store getting to pick out anything they want and have it. Of course, there's a sense of like looking over the shoulder and, oh no, who's going to stop me? But no one is. So it's your time to enjoy that. Okay. And this is a love message for Gemini. What would you like for Gemini to know regarding love? Yeah, see, this is about manifesting. All of your messages are about this manifesting power. And it's time, whether you're in a physical relationship right now with someone or not, you can step into your power of manifesting the relationship you want. Because it's all about you aligning with and visualizing what you want in a partnership, and then giving it over to the divine and co-creating, calling that in. And you can do that even if you're with someone you've been with for a long time. You can still manifest the relationship you want with that person if you want to. And then allow it to come in. Well, you know what? I'm going to adjust that. That needs adjusting, Spirit says. You cannot manifest the relationship you want with attachment to the person. What you can do is manifest and align with the relationship you want, and then give it over to God. Is it going to be with this person? Is it going to be with somebody new? So let's just say, you are in an established relationship and you say, well, this relationship isn't what I want it to be. You're going to align with what you want in a relationship. Release attachment to that person, even if you've been with them for a long time, and then ask the divine to bring in that relationship you want, however it looks. If the divine, and you can say, I hope it's with this person. I hope it is, but if that's not their free will, or it's not, God's will, then asking it to be brought in however it is. It's that release that really activates the manifestation. And that's trust in the divine. That's what manifestation requires. Okay? This is about you transcending the old limited you. That first one crouched on the ground, you can see that's the one who's afraid to grab anything in the candy store. But it's about you transcending that and opening up to embrace everything it is that the divine is giving you. That's what February is about for you in love. That was specifically about love, and it was just 11/11 when I said that. And then this is about love for you in February 2, and it's the Fool. So again, it's about opening and trusting and releasing to the divine, knowing that you can have it all. How it comes in is the part that's up to the divine. It's knowing you can have it all and releasing how. In love and in abundance and joy in your life. Okay. All right. So, I was feeling if there's anything else, but that message is complete for Gemini. So I hope you will let me know how it resonates, and have a wonderful February, and we'll connect again soon. Bye.